everyone, Sirturmund here again. I hope that you enjoyed yesterday's Vegapunk video because today we're gonna continue with the showcase of Vegapunk. Now, today's matchups are gonna be 3 games against Jewerly Bonney and then 1 game against Enel. And both of these matchups are kind of really weird, right? Because I feel like with Bonney, you want to play it really slow, but they can also just continue resting your units, right? So it's kind of like you're playing like a very long standard game, which is why this video is going to be so long, because we have 3 of those games. And then with Enel, it's kind of the same way, but it's like, which one of you can heal the most? The benefit there is that we are able to develop a lot of bodies. So let's see if that's enough for us to push enough damage through the Enel player. So I hope that you enjoy the games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day, and yesterday's video had a pretty in-depth breakdown on this deck, so if you want to check that out, make sure to check that yesterday's video. So enjoy the games, and I'll see you all in this match. So we're going against Bonney, and this one's gonna be a long game, so that's why I wanted to see my units here instead. Opponent made me go first. Opponent made me go first. We can keep the Lilith because we can always play the Lilith later, right? I guess we might as well just play her now, right? Might as well just grab the value now. Let's get the Atlas. The Atlas is hard for the opponent to deal with. We could have attack. We could have attack for sits. But I don't mind taking this game slow and just chilling here. Yeah, I don't mind taking this really slow here. Like, we'll put the Franky in the top and we'll just pass. I'm gonna play it really slow and just try to develop a field that, like, with the double Katakuri, I can get rid of anything that the opponent has except for the Hawkins. We can get enough life to, like, eventually be able to KO their A-drops and stuff. And we just need to find our Yamatos. So this is going to be a long, dragged out game, because that's how we want to play against the Bonney, right? There's our Yamato now. Opponent just made one of my downs be rested. Let's just put the Atlas on the top. Yeah, let's just put the Atlas on the top, and we'll just pass. Next turn, we're already at 9, so we could technically go for Yamato, but I think the Yamato is better off to be able to KO. I guess if the opponent gives me an A-drop here, like if they give me an A-drop kit, I'll do it. Otherwise, it makes no sense. Or this, right? Oh, the opponent rested my down, so actually, well, I'm gonna have to just go Katakuri then. Yeah, I don't mind going Katakuri, especially because I have like so many of them. Yeah, we'll go like this. Put that to the bottom. And just have Katakuri on the field now. So we want to be to the position where we have all these big bodies that the opponent won't be able to deal with, right? Yeah, you can go ahead and do their thing here. Ooh. But they still decided not to do anything. They still decided to just keep the Hody Jones, right? I guess they forgot to attack. Okay. They forgot to attack. I thought they did it on purpose, but I think they just forgot. We'll go like this. Yeah, they have a second one. They keep trading their lives, so that actually works out for them. They're gonna kill those 2. Sure. Sure. I'm not opposed to going Yamato and just healing alive. I guess I can go for 10. Sorry. I can go for 8 and just force a 1k out of their hand and then just play Yamato and heal alive. Sorry, not heal alive. KO their unit. I'm not opposed to that. So eat up a 1k and just play Yamato. I can also just play another Katakuri instead. And maybe that actually ends up being better. I guess the Katakuri might be nicer against... The Katakuri might be nicer against, I guess, another Rocinante if the opponent plays like their 2-drop. Rocinante. So we'll go like this and just play Yamato. I like the Yamato being a 9k body as well. A little bit more than Katakuri. Okay, you give me a 1k here. You have to do it because you want to force my Yamato. Yeah, you give me a 2k counter. Yeah, we'll go like this. We actually shouldn't be doing this. Because it means that I don't have enough counters in my hand, right? Okay. Ooh, that's a nice banish. That's a very nice banish. So as long as this card is rested, we cannot KO. I mean, as long as this is on the field, we cannot KO that, right? So I guess we'll go like this, and if anything, we'll just KO the Rocinante. And the banish. Or we can just put that in the top. Yeah, I guess we can do it that way, right? If I'm gonna do it that way, then maybe we actually go for 11. Yeah, maybe we go for 11 here, and then 8. So 11 is 2 cards. 8 will be another card, and then we just play the Katakuri into the Yamato. That banish is actually kind of scary. So you have to rest one of the Katakuris, and this is going to force you to give me 2 2k counters. It cannot just be the 0 mana event. So what's your game plan here? 2, 2. Okay, cool. So then we go like this again. Another card. All right. And then we just go here. Cool. We have a 2k and a 1k, but the opponent can technically kill stuff here with this Rocinante. Yeah, they can technically kill one of their units with the Rocinante. They have their Apu, so that's another 2k. They get another Bonney. So we're going to be in Bonney duty here. Bonney clear duty. So they get the law, the restand law as well. They have to put down to actually attack into my Katakuri or stuff. Ooh. Nope. I'm going to deny that, right? Opponent can go to 9. This is at 10. I mean, I guess we'll let that one go. Opponent has to keep a Dawn active. They're probably not going to actually rest the Rocinante. Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to say. They're probably actually not going to rest the Rocinante. They're just going to say, do your worst, which means I'm just going to go for a second Yamato. So we'll go like this. The opponent rests the Katakuri. We'll go like this. We'll go here. We end the turn. I don't want to heal anymore because I want to keep my counters to actually save my units when the opponent puts a lot of down like they did that one turn. We know that they have a Law restand and they have their put 2k counter in their hand. I have 4 big units on the field, so maybe it's about time that we can start attacking into them. Maybe we play Ace first before doing that. Yeah, I think it's time for us to start attacking into them. I don't need to trigger this because I'm going to replace it with my ace. I guess if the opponent has Dolphy, that could be a problem. I guess we can attack into her now. What's your game plan here? What's your game plan here? Okay, so yeah, so it's just a Dolphy, right? That smells to me like a Dolphy. I guess opponent wanted to get me low enough on life so that we can knock KO the Dolphy with a Yamato. Oh, it's just this? Wait a second, that doesn't matter. Okay, that doesn't matter. Because we're just gonna... Okay. What just happened? We just go like this then? We just go here. I still kind of like the ace over the Yamato. Yeah, I think I still like the ace over the Yamato. Do we start attacking here? So the opponent will be a 5. Yamato will 6. Yeah, I guess we can start attacking here. Why not? Let's start weighting them down. Hawkins, okay. And a blocker. Okay, so that the annoying part here now is the opponent being able to just like do their stuff. Yeah, so the annoying part here is the opponent being able to just like stay alive, more or less, right? Or yeah, I mean, like the opponent will be able to just play everything here. I'm gonna have to give myself some defensive capabilities. This lets me put it on the top, which lets me bring the Shaka back. I could also play Shaka right now and just have it as a unit. So 5, 6. So that leaves me with 4 down. So I guess we'll go here first, right? Yeah, we'll go for 10. Because the opponent's gonna rest one of these. Okay. We'll go 9. Again, we need 5 and 1. So we have 4 left. We can go 10. It has to be Shaka. It has to be Shaka. And we're gonna add this to the top. So this lets me block with Shaka. Opponent will have to have a third Hori Jones here for me to get punished for this play. So they attack. That's annoying because obviously, yeah, I'm just gonna give them the counter here then. I guess Dofi lets them live for a little bit, but Dofi just heals me up. Yeah, this is tough because they know that if they attack with something that can kill Shaka, I can just block with the Shaka, right? So you get 4 down back. You only have 1 blocker. You're playing with fire here. You're absolutely playing with fire. Yeah, that's not it. That's not it, right? So the opponent decides to play with fire. I mean, opponent has 1 blocker. We have 4 big attacks. Even if the opponent somehow survives, we can always give ourselves another life and still have this please save me for the Shaka. I guess the opponent will have the Hori Jones to get rid of that. But we will still have a lot of counters left as well. And we have Franky, and we have another card here. So as soon as we keep 1, I guess we can actually keep 2 down in case I actually rather use this as a card. So we go for 8 here. I guess the opponent gonna get rid of 1 of my units. Okay, so the opponent gets to get rid of 1 of my units. So I guess that's what makes the difference. Yeah, I guess that does make the difference. So I guess if we just kill this, we can just play Yamato instead and just pick KO that one as well. I don't want to give them the Hori Jones just yet. Give me 2 cards or the blocker. Okay, so we kill this. If we go for 10, opponent has to give me 2 cards. If that stays alive, that's going to be a problem. But the opponent has to give me 2 cards, and then the attack needs to give me the blocker. I can also kill this with the other one. So maybe we actually just don't play a unit here. Maybe we just try to kill their 2 units here. So we can go for 12, 13, 14. And then 12 here. If they give me the blockers, I'll be okay with that. Okay. I want to keep one down open. I want to keep one down open in case that I actually want to use this as something else other than the trigger. And we'll just go to 4. We still have a 2K and a 1K. Now, the Cavendish staying alive is annoying, right? So again, that's where the Yamato can come into play next turn. I'm going to slow it down again, right? I'm going to slow it down again. We already kind of clear a lot of the opponent's life, but I'm okay slowing it down again. The blockers are really annoying me, so that's why I just want to slow it down. Until I can use all of the opponent's cards in their hand and force them to start blocking. Okay, so they go like this. I can take it, I guess. And have the Atlas to attack with, or just use her as a 1K? Sure, let's go like this. Again, the important thing here is that we can get a Shaka back if we wanted to. I could also just go down to 0. Go down to 1, right? I could also just go down to 1. If the opponent attacks me with the Kara and just play Yamato anyways. Okay, well, we're gonna play Yamato regardless, right? So we're gonna go like this to pop that Barto, right? Then we go here for 10 into the Cavendish. Opponent has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if we give them this, right? So they're going to have 5 attackers if we give them that. We're going to have 3 lives. One of them potentially could be the Shaka. Now, the opponent's going to be forced to go all in next turn. Or we can just pass until we have like a bigger board, right? I'm also not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to that. Yeah, let's go. Let's go like this. Just have that thread that I can always trigger this. I don't want to give them Hody Jones. I don't want to give them Hody Jones and put myself in a sticky situation. Yep, sure. I could trigger this now. So what does the opponent have here? We have 9. Opponent can go 9, 9, 7. Or they can go 8, 8. We have 9 here. We're going to get another 2K here. If they rest their blockers, they're losing. Okay. Yeah, we keep it as a 2K counter, and there's no way that the opponent can beat us now. Yeah, there's no way that the opponent can beat us. Yep. So, at this point, we're going for lethal, right? So, 10 is enough for us to force their whole hand out or force the blocker out. Okay, they take it. So then we go 10, 11. Again, 11 is forcing their whole hand out. Because the problem here is that the opponent has to block. The reason that I waited for this turn to go all in is because every time that the opponent has to block, yeah, we know that you have a Yamato and a Cavendish. So we can continue just going for 11 here. If the opponent has to block, we'll be okay. Give me the blocker. You have to give me the blockers. Yeah, there we go. So then we go like this. Actually, I want to go one. I want to have one done open to be able to have this as a counter, right? So then we go like this. And we're going to put to the top of the life. This card here. That's gonna threaten for me to play a blocker. So the opponent knows that they can, like, they have to save 7 down for the Hody Jones. These games are just long, man. These games against Bonney are just so long. Because I'm playing them as if I was like an Enel player, right? Yeah, so we don't trigger it. Because they still have access to Hody Jones. We just have another extra 3k here. They go for Hody Jones. Oh, I guess I did forget about Hody Jones being able to quote-unquote rest my Dawn. Sure, I don't really care. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I didn't really care. That's what, like, it's a little bit of a BM that I didn't counter out, but I really didn't care. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Bonney. Oh, man, this is a grind. This is going to be such a grind fest. Oh, man, I like the Atlas, because the opponent's life is always going to be pretty much higher than ours. But the rest of my hand doesn't look great, but I'm going to keep it just because I can be like... I guess I can have this game stall out, right? I can have this game stay around for a while. Like, we go like this and have the Atlas to attack into the Bonney. Eventually, we go Katakuri to put a card in their life. Eventually, we have Ace to get more life. Etc., right? I want to have these units on the field, of course, so that we can, like, at least get some value. At least Bonney doesn't have, like, removal. So, like, versus Bonney or Pro, and I prefer the Bonney. Because it just means that it's going to be, like, a long game. They won't be able to remove my big bodies. They get another Bonney here. They got the second one, so yeah, so that lets them just get 2 searches, and they're gonna get another search next turn. So that's why it's important for me to try to develop these bodies to at least stop the opponent from getting this search shenanigans. Okay, we get the Yamato, right? So that's kind of what we want to see. So we'll go like this, and we'll develop this Pythagoras. So we have the cards that we need to kind of have this game go long. We keep them at 5 so that Yamato can KO anything that they play. Right? One gets 2 down back here so they can... I mean, the Atlas doesn't die to battle. That's why the Atlas is so good, right? The Atlas not dying to battle is so good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3, yeah, that's perfect. I'll take that. Be my guest. Be my guest, my friend. I'm gonna put the Edison on top of my life, right? Yeah, I gotta put the Edison on top, so I guess we'll just go like this. Okay. With double Katakuri and Yamato and Ace, I should be completely fine. We just need to eventually get the Raigo and do our stuff. You know what's annoying though? Okay, I was gonna say if the opponent plays the Hawkins, that would have been annoying. You want to get rid of the Pythagoras right now. Yep. Yep. So you want to get rid of the Pythagoras right now. That makes sense. Okay, this is exactly what we want to see, right? We go like this, put this to the bottom, I guess, just that we know what's in their life. And now we start having our value here, right? So the opponent that sits, we can develop all these big bodies and eventually just eat up at their life. The Hawkins is more annoying because the Hawkins can actually survive, right? Yeah, the Hawkins can actually survive. So it's a little bit frustrating. But the opponent lets me get the Yamato value, so... I guess we'll go like this. I think I keep all of these, to be honest. Like, it's annoying that the opponent gets to save this guy while at the same time resting one of my units. But I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we just want to heal. Right? Let me think about this. Because the problem is that the moment I play Katakuri, your opponent can just have this Basil Hawkins. They can rest the Edison, I guess. I guess I can choose no targets, right? And just heal. And again, I'm just going to put a life there on the top. I'm just going to stall this game out as long as possible. Just heal, put cards. Heal, put cards, right? Anything aside from Hawkins, we can put back to their life. And we can just continue cycling this Usopp back to our life. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it really slow. I'm just gonna stall them out. I'm gonna play this like if I was Enel. Okay? So I'm gonna pop that to the bottom with Katakuri. Whoa. Whoa. So I can just go. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I don't want to play this though. Interesting that they went for it this way. So obviously they'll be able to like have one of my Dawn. I want to play Yamato. I want to play Yamato and just pop it and also heal myself up. And I can give myself another life as well. They're gonna rest this Katakuri. So if we go 9, the opponent's gonna be forced to give me 2 cards here. And then we just go Yamato into the Cavendish. I guess I can also go Ace. I guess Ace does the same thing, right? But actually threatens the Basil Hawkins, which I think is more important than the Cavendish. I say that, but the Cavendish is also really annoying. The Cavendish is also really annoying. And the Ace could potentially get punished. So I think it's just Yamato. I think it's just Yamato. We choose that, heal up, and we'll just add this guy to the top. The problem is that with Yamato gone, I have no way to kill a 9-cost Zoro now. Right? So I have no way to kill a 9-cost Zoro. I'll counter. So eventually, if the opponent gets the Zoro, that's going to be a problem. Okay. So you have to put a lot of Dawn to kill this, my friend. I'm not opposed to doing Katakuri on it. Sure. Don't really care about her. You can attack for 11. And I guess you can kill one of the Yamatos like that. Yeah, they attack for 11 and they get to kill one of the Yamatos like that. Maybe they go after Katakuri being scared. Okay, no, alright, cool. So, yeah, it's gonna be Katakuri, right? It's gonna be Katakuri, and then we're gonna have one Dawn. So let's just go 10 here. 10 is forcing 2 cards out of the opponent. And every 2 cards that is giving me is 2 less cards that they have in their hand. Okay, okay. Let's go Atlas. I guess Atlas just gets blocked by the Basil, right? But let's see if the opponent actually blocks it. They should just block it. It's a free block. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we go Katakuri. Put this to the bottom of the opponent's life. And we go like this. And we're going to add Pythagoras. And just chill. The opponent can kill one of these, but again, we continue having more and more. So that's the point here. Eventually, the opponent's going to run out of cards to save their Hawkins. They get a blocker. They get another carrot. They get to set up their Dawn as active. They get to attack into me. Not trigger, right? I want to keep it in my hand. Yeah, I want to keep it in my hand. Multiple ways of doing this, right? We can just go Ace. Hmm. Or we can go Katakuri. It was funny that we could like cycle these Katakuris. But it has too much life. Too much life for my taste. They have 3 attackers. This blocker can be annoying. If we go ace, we're buying ourselves 1 more turn. Sure. I want to keep Katakuri for the kid. Right? I think at this point, if the opponent does get the 8-cost kid, I want to have the Katakuri around. I have enough big bodies that I can start chipping away at their life here shortly. Or I can also just continue just putting a ton of stuff in my life, right? Okay. Okay. I want to clear your board. So I want to clear your board. So if you want to give me all these attacks, I think I'm fine with this, right? You can attack with them because you know you can just get them back. Okay, they didn't actually even attack. Okay, so I mean, if you're just gonna go like that and just gonna go here, let you rest the Yamato if you want to, and we're just gonna put this Franky in. I guess not the Franky. Yeah, I guess not the Franky. I could go for that Katakuri right now, but like it feels like such a waste. Do I need to start actually attacking into their life? Yeah, I guess let's start attacking into their life here. Maybe just 1 at a time. Get them down to 4. Again, keep this Katakuri alive. Yeah, we can get them down to 4, and that will still keep the Atlas in a situation where she can stay alive. Yeah, so the Atlas still stays alive here. Opponent has more life than me. But now the opponent has to start being careful. They have 4 attackers. But if they go all in and I survive, we just win, right? My units are big enough to just, again, go everywhere that they go. I guess the opponent could play Dolphy here. I want them to attack me. I want them to attack me with their units. So I want them to think that they can get me down to low life. We don't have Shaka, is the only problem. But there's a chance that the Shaka could be on our life, right? If you attack me with your units, I'm just going to clear your board first. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. I mean, that one I'm just going to counter for 1. That one I'm just going to counter for 1. And then I just clear your whole board then. And I just chill. Okay, so if they have another one of here, they're going to go for 9, which we can still beat, right? So if they go for that, we should still be okay. Because we can go Katakuri to give myself another life. Or now we can just go ace and give... I guess no, Katakuri is better. Yeah, they're going to restand it. And then we just go... Do we go here? Makes more sense to go here, right? We go like this, and we give them a 2k. So we're gonna go Katakuri to put a life on the top, and then the only downside is gonna have to override one of my Katakuris, right? I guess I override the one that's rested, and that leaves me with 1 Dawn to be able to do my stuff. So yeah, we'll go for 10 here. Let's get rid of this Hawkins. I do have to be careful, right? Opponent could have enough to actually survive this stuff. Let's go 8 here. Let's go 8 here. Let's go 7 here. Okay, so yeah, we just go like this. Yeah, we put the Katakuri back on the top to potentially give us the chance of getting another life. I don't want to put this because I want the counters, right? So we'll go like this. We'll replace the Atlas. Put the Katakuri back on the top of my life. And then we're like this. Give myself the Lilith to potentially give myself another counter. Still dicey, right? I'm still only 2k counters. And the opponent has 3 attacks here. So it's not... If the opponent has a Horijon as well, that's actually 4 attacks. So I'm still not out of the water. I have to block the small attacks. Like that, right? Like that's an easy block. Hori Jones is 8. Which listen with... Hori Jones is 7. Okay, well, I guess I just go like this. Yeah, okay. You can't kill me anymore, even if you have Hori. So at this point, you should be looking to kill my units. Yeah, you messed up. You didn't respect me having the 2k counters. They had to go for bigger numbers. They had to go for bigger numbers. Okay, so you can kill Ace, I guess. Yeah, you have to just kill Ace at this point. You're committed. We can play Ace, heal back up to 3, and have a rusher, so we have multiple attackers into the opponent. Yeah, you have to kill Ace. Yeah, you kill Ace. Cool. Alright, yeah, we just go 9 here. We just go 8. And we just go Ace, gain a life, and just pass. I forgot I actually didn't get the rush because Ace, we had less than 2, right? Double freeze. Opponent attacks me. Ooh, no effect. No effect. Because what we're gonna do here, I guess if I go for the Shaka play, I'm forcing the Hori Jones out of them, right? If I attack into their life, I guess attacking into their life makes more sense. If the opponent has Hori Jones, they have Hori Jones, right? I have to get them low enough to actually try for us to try to win this game. So yeah, I have to get them low enough for us to try to win this game. So we'll go like this. We'll play Shaka. And with this, we give ourselves this life. And if the opponent lets me block with Shaka here, this lets me bring Shaka back. We also have 3 lives and a blocker. So opponent has to have Hori Jones. But again, Hori Jones and they're gonna have 3 down left. So they can go, I guess, 6, 7, 7, but I can counter the 6, so they wouldn't be able to kill us. And we got to the point of the game where we have enough big units to just push through the last bit of damage. So again, with the Bonney, it's just annoying because the Bonney just has like resting my units kind of slows me down. So I want to just starve her out. Yeah, that's the Hori Jones like I expected. They take the life, but they can only have like it doesn't matter what they do here. It doesn't matter what they do here. Unfortunately, we don't have another Shaka, right? So what we can do is that we're not going to trigger this, right? Like we just say, okay, and not trigger. And now, you know, I have a 3k counter in my hand. Okay, and we just go like this, use the trigger, replace this, and we'll grab another 2k into our hand. I mean, you know what I have. You know I can just beat you, whatever you play here. Okay. Oh no. What am I supposed to do, guys? It was more efficient to do the double 2k, by the way, but it's okay. What am I supposed to do, guys? 10, 9, and then go from there, right? So if the opponent played the Basil Hawkins, actually we're having a lot better for them it would have given them a lot of value just having these blockers on the field. But yeah, just slow and steady, right? That's a Vegapunk name. GG's. In this match, we're gonna get against Bonney, and this is so annoying. I like this hand though. I like the double Katakuri. It can deal with a lot of their units, right? Okay, and we just go Atlas here. We'll just go Atlas here. Maybe your opponent thought that I was not going to have a way to kill that Bonney, but I definitely do. Like, I just attack him with Atlas, and Atlas doesn't die to battle because because the opponent has more life than me. So, we get to search the Vassal Hawkins, unfortunately for us. We go here. There's a Yamato. That's huge. Oop, don't want to play that just yet. Yeah, we just go like this for 6. We'll play this Batgirl over here. We'll get Shaka. We'll get Shaka first. And then we'll go like this. And we're going to add a Franky to the top. And just chill. Franky lets me get some draw as well. We're going to 6 when it gets the Cavendish. Doesn't attack. Makes sense. We can go like here. Add the Shaka to the top. Pass. We're going to just start doing this Katakuris. So this game is going to be super long. Super long, right? So this game is going to be super long because we're just going to go like this. Until we feel that we have enough big units on the field to just kill everything that the opponent wants to do. Okay? So 6 plus 3, that's 9. So we can go like this. Just KO it. Go Nets. I guess we could just put the Lilith on the top, to be honest. I'm probably being happy with that. Unfortunately, we cannot play the Yamatos on the Hawkins, right? I don't have to use the trigger. I can just heal back up next turn, right? Yeah, unfortunately, not great that we cannot actually do our stuff. I guess we can start attacking here. As soon as the opponent stays... Like, I want to play another Katakuri. Yeah, these cards just survive the Yamato onslaught. How do I want to do this? I guess let's go 7. Let the opponent rest one of these. Okay. We'll go 7 again. Let's take advantage that the opponent has not a lot of units on the field. Right? And just get as much value as we can. 9. Now the opponent can actually kill the Atlases if we go one more low. So I think we just chill here. I guess the opponent could also just kill us if they wanted to, right? They can go Hody Jones. So maybe we actually just commit all in, and if the opponent kills the Atlases, I'm still killing their units next turn. Sure, let's go like this. We have Katakuri for the ACOS kid. So I'm not too worried about that just yet. Let's go Shaka. Let's just put the Shaka, just in case. I want the opponent to rest their Basal Hawkins, right? Basal Hawkins is the only card that I cannot really deal with here. So as long as they go for it that way, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, we'll counter here. Alright. So the interesting part here is that the opponent chose to... just play this straight out like that. So can I just like do a bunch of attacks into it? I guess the opponent has a lot of blockers, but I don't really care about the Rocinante. Like we can go 10. Yeah, we can go 10. We can go 10 here. I don't want to put too much so the opponent can just block with the Rosie. Yeah, they're gonna go ahead and do that, right? Okay. Then we can go 10 again. And eventually I'm gonna build my life enough. Okay, well, I mean, if you don't want to give me the blockers, I'm also okay with that. Eventually I should have enough here, right? I should have enough life that I can start playing these Yamatos again. Let's play the Lilith on the top. Let's keep our counters if I can. Opponent can use their Rocinante now. Now that I have burned them enough cards, I might honestly just play Katakuri into the Rocinante and just chill, right? Let's go here. I'm surprised they're not attacking into my life. Okay, I guess finally they are, right? I guess there's gonna be a Hody Jones, but that puts you down to 1 life. I'm fine going down to 1. Because we have Katakuri and Yamato to heal us 2 life, if necessary. Yep, so they go Hody Jones. But that means, again, you're going down to 1. So you have to have a very good way to kill us here. Yeah. Okay, so... do I bait them into going for it? Eight and 8? We have enough counter for 8 and 8. If they rest their blockers, they know they're losing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is what I thought, my friend. So, another Hody Jones could be a problem. I can force him to block here, right? Raigo can get rid of one of these. So, Raigo can get rid of one of these. 1 Dawn to put this on the top. And then that leaves me with 3 Dawn. And the 3 Dawn can allow me to go... yeah, I guess we just go 9. Guess we just go 9. Have them rest the this guy here. They took it. So again, leaves me with 3 Dawn. And it doesn't have to be Raigo. I like the Raigo because again, it just lets me kill their stuff. We can also just go Katakuri. A second Hody Jones will be the problem. Especially because we don't have another Shaka on the graveyard. So it makes this a little bit useless. They have 3 attacks here. Wow, that's actually tough now. Maybe it is just Yamato and heal. Gives me 2 life, but the opponent still has 2 big attacks. I guess I have to go for it. Forcing to block, but then again, Raigo is 6. Healing from Vegapunk is I guess I have to go like this. I have to go 7. Raigo on... might actually make more sense for me to do it on the Cavendish. I mean, it's the same amount, right? But at least in the 2 Dawn active. We'll go like this. And what are we putting on the top then? I guess we can put the Usopp, right? That's kind of crazy because it makes it so that I'm 7k the whole time. So I'm a 7k leader here. The reason I don't want to play this is because I feel like the Shaka is just going to get rested here by Hody Jones. But my leader becoming at 7k makes all their attacks really awkward now. Potentially enough for me to get there. Yeah, like they go like this. I actually probably just block first, by the way. To play around a second Hody Jones. Yeah, so I think I actually block first. I guess if I block first... I don't care about second Hody Jones now, do I? And I guess I still do. So I'm at 7k leader now for the rest of the time. A second Hody Jones is spending so much of their Dawn. The problem is that I have to just slowly counter. Like I cannot just use everything. No blocker. Let's go 2k, 1k first. Opponent has to play a unit to get the rest done from Cavendish. They don't do it. So then we just go here then. Yeah, I should be okay now. That Usopp just completely won us the game. So the opponent can go back. Opponent can go to 9 here, right? So we can go like this. And then the opponent attacks for 9, and we can go to 11. Oh, and that's the game. No, that was interesting, right? That was really close. That was a lot. That was super close there at the end. That Usopp is really clutch, right? That Usopp is really clutch at letting my leader just be able to handle all this like wide attackers all at once. So in this match, we're going against Enel. Oh man, this is gonna be interesting one. Actually, super interesting one, because I feel like the Enel will be able to like starve me out, right? They don't have to attack, but it means that their Gadatsus and stuff are pretty bad. I kind of like this hand. I'm gonna keep this hand here. I like going second, by the way, so that I can play Yamato and my leader ability on my 10 on turn. That's why usually it's better to go second. We can go like this and just play. I guess we'll play Shaka first. Yeah, we'll play Shaka first. We'll go Shaka here. If the opponent attacks into me. Oh, they didn't even attack into me. So they just want to starve me out. But the problem with them trying to quote-unquote starve me out is that I can also just, like, just put pressure into them. Do I want to attack? Do I want to attack into their life right now? Is my question. Because I kind of want them to hit my life. I guess we'll attack. Yeah, let's attack. Let's attack and we just play a second Shaka. Because then they're gonna have to put a Dawn to actually attack into my Shaka. The problem is that I have to put them at 1 so that I can fill my board and be able to actually put pressure into them. If I'm not doing that, then what's the point, right? We'll just play the second Shaka here. Opponent has to put at least 1 Dawn to be able to attack into my Shaka, because I obviously have to block her. They're gonna just go all in. I think I'm fine with this. Am I not okay with this? Think. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. We have this Pythagoras, right? So Pythagoras is gonna come in and still do the same thing. So we'll go like this. We'll go here, deploy a car, and we'll deploy that Luffy. So Pythagoras will be able to get my my Shaka back into the field, right? So, ooh, that sucks, right? But I think, again, I can trash it because I know that I don't mind going down to 1. The problem is, again, I really didn't want to, I don't want to have to, like, attack into their stuff, right, just yet, right? I want to be able to attack into their units and not into their life. So it's kind of weird here. Yeah, like, I wanted to be able to attack into their units. I guess we'll just go like this. Yeah, we'll just go like this and just chill. Opponent can play Katakuri or Yamato, I guess. The Yamato can actually KO one of my units now because I'm a 5 life. We're 5 life together. Yeah, Yamato can KO the Shaka, like I said. And as long as they don't attack, they can just wait this game out. Yep. So they can just wait the game out since they're not attacking here. And just be okay like that. 2, 4. Yeah, again, they can just starve me out. Which is weird that they can starve me out, but they can. I wish I could grab this. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Let's just put this on the top. I wanna see the thing. Yeah, the Raigo would have actually been really good into the Yamato. Really good. So we just bottom deck 2 of our 3 Raigos. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, an opponent's gonna have their own Raigos, do their stuff. Their Setsukas can KO anything. I guess we could trash this and kill the Shirahoshi. I mean, we'll build the board here, which is nice. Oh no, opponent just wanted to kill the Shaka again. Never mind. Once they have enough units, it's gonna be really hard for us to do anything. Like really, really hard for us to do anything. We have less cards, we have less life, we're gonna have less units. It's gonna be less of everything. I guess opponent lets me at least be able to like attack into them. Sure. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I guess we have the Raigo now, but I can get back to 1 and opponent's still gonna have 2 attackers. I can give them this life here. So, Raigo sits 1 Dawn for my 1 Dawn for my life, which can be Shaka, give me a blocker, and then 3 Dawn to play with, which can be an AK attack. So sits 1, that leaves me with 3 Dawn. Yeah, so it's not gonna be enough. I'm also gonna be giving them a life if I play this Luffy like I want to. Like I want to be able to play this Luffy and just get rid of the Shirahoshi here. Yeah, let them get the life. That's okay. Right, so we want to just go for 9 here into the... I guess we can go into the Lindley. I mean, this force is at 2k. This force is at 2k. We go Raigo into the Yamato. We go 5, 5. And play my Shaka. Okay. The opponent still has 3 attacks and has potentially 4 if they have the ace. So if they have the ace, they have 4 attacks here. If they have their own Raigo, again, the problem here is that I cannot do anything. I cannot do anything against Enel because they can just, like what the opponent did right there, they just don't attack me and they just play for their freaking Yamatos, right? And it's not like my leader can do anything. It's not like my leader can do anything, so... Like my leader not being able to attack makes this really awkward. So... If the opponent has a Raigo, they're gonna have to go down to 1 life. I do have Yamato plus Edison next turn, I guess. Or we can go Yamato plus Usopp. Either way. They have 8. They have 8. If they have a Raigo that sits, that puts them up to 10. We have 11 to block the 10, right? We have 11 to block the 10. Okay, this is the Raigo, right? So at least we force him to have to take the life. Yeah, we go here, here, here. But then we're down to just, if we don't top deck, yeah, we didn't top deck it. So, yeah, interesting, interesting, interesting. So we go like this for 5. Yeah, we didn't top deck. I needed to top deck an neck punk card. Yeah, I needed to top deck one of these. I guess there's still a chance I get another Shaka, the 4th Shaka, or that I get the 1 mana event, right? There's a chance I get the 1 mana event, I guess. Yeah, we have to just go for it. Nope, we don't have it. We have ace instead. That's fine. So, GG's. Oh, they got a crazy life too. Oh my god, GG. Hey, welcome back everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games today against Bonney and against Enel. And like I mentioned in the video, those Enel matchups are really freaking annoying. I mean, those Bonney matchups, both of them are annoying. I have no idea how we won that Enel game so fast. Well, the Bonney games, you saw how long it took us to get there every single time, right? We had to really play for these Katakuri Yamatos and just develop all these big bodies on the field and then be able to ship down at the opponent's life, right? Luckily, we do have a lot of ways to remove their units, which really helped us out and being able to like stabilize and never feel like we were in a threat, right? So yeah, I think that's how you have to play those matchups against Bonney, unfortunately. Just really annoying because it takes forever. And yeah, but I hope that you enjoyed that showcase though. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We have one more video of Vegapunk coming out tomorrow. So if you've been enjoying this gameplay, make sure to stick around for that for tomorrow. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund, we're streaming now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.